thank you for attending such a great occasion tonight, the launch of the 2013 National Premier League. Without doubt, in my eyes, the best thing that's happened to football in Australia. I think there's a lot of great things that are going to happen over this year and over the next 5 years, and I think it's important to note how important you guys have played a part in that. So, although you've all given me lots of sleepless nights, some more than others, I think it's credit to yourselves to get it to this stage. So we're just going to have a couple of quick speeches. I'd like to introduce Emma Highwood from the FFA, who's kindly come up to represent the FFA. She's been instrumental in getting this not just up across Queensland but across Australia as well. So welcome Emma, thank you.
I'd like to thank everyone for coming tonight. I think this is a really special occasion. The National Premier League, like Ben said, is something that's quite unique and something that we should all be proud of. Everyone in the room has worked really hard to get to this point, and it's probably not been without issue at time, but certainly we feel that Queensland is leading the way with the National Premier League. In terms of the model that we have here, it's fantastic. It's great for football. It's great to finally see some football taking place tonight. So I'd like to thank you for all your efforts, and I wish both of the teams good luck for this evening, because it's all about football after all, and we'll look forward to a good game.
I spoke to Rob before. He's actually a past player at the club. In fact, it's quite remarkable that almost everybody I've met claims some affiliation with Brisbane City. I don't know what's been going on in this place. I'd like to acknowledge Emma's being here. It's really important for Football Queensland that we're part of FFA and that this is a national competition of national importance. I'd like to note that Eugenie Buckley, from one of our board members, is here, as is Guido Canali and Vic Panisi. So please have a chat to them as well about if you have any concerns about where Football Queensland is going. I think they can answer your questions as fully as you would like. This is a really important beginning for us. It is only a beginning, but it's a beginning of what is the most important national development in football since the creation of the A-League in about 2003-2004. There is no doubt that what this is going to do is to increase the nationalisation and internationalisation of football throughout Australia. It's really important that we do it because we know that the A-League needs continuing support from underneath to develop players, and we know that internationally we need an A-League which is robust and which ultimately will have promotion, relegation and additional teams coming into it. It's really important. I thank all of those clubs who are part of the National Premier League. I want to congratulate them for the efforts that they have made. They have done a great job in a relatively short time, even though this has been 2 years into fruition. It's actually only been 8 or so months since the thing was formally got off the ground.
Welcome to Spencer Park for the first National Premier League Queensland game between Brisbane City and Olympic FC. I'm joined by former Raw defender Josh McLaughlin. Josh, looking forward to the start of the competition?
Yeah, look, it's been built up to be a fairly hyped competition. I think it's just been spoken about before about being something that Australian football needs, and I totally agree. It's good to see a great crowds turned out tonight, and you know the pitch looks fantastic, so I can't wait for it to start.
As a coach of the QAS, are you looking for ways to stop them defensively?
Yeah, look, I think the only way you stop them, as far as scoring goals, you've got to stop the service. So I think whoever will win the midfield battle tonight will actually go a long way to winning the football game. Everyone talks about individuals. They're decent players. There's no doubt about it. Antonio Murray's a great player, and so is Danny Byrne. But I think it comes down to what kind of service they get as well. If you can stop that, I think you'll go a long way to winning the game.
I'm with Tom Shannon, one of Brisbane City's new recruits. Tom, really proud honour to be here as captain in this inaugural game in the NPL. What's the mood of the squad heading into the game?
Yeah, like you said, it's very special for me, and I think for the club it's a big deal, especially we'll get a ton of fans out here tonight. The mood of the team is pretty excited for it. It's been kind of a hit and miss preseason with the weather and the floods and everything, but pretty excited.
You come into this game with a very new looking squad than City last year, a lot of turnover, new coach in Glenn Volker. What do you think do you think you'll hit the ground running, or do you think that it might be a bedding-in process?
I think with the atmosphere tonight, it's going to be a good effort from the team. The energy will be there. Definitely, it might take a couple of weeks for us to gel together because it is a very new squad. But there's definitely going to be a lot of excitement today. So everyone's going to put forth their best foot.
I'm with Danny Byrne, the captain of Olympic. Danny, familiar foes in this first game in the NPL with Brisbane City. You have a proud record scoring 5 goals in 2 games. You're expecting to get on the score sheet tonight?
Oh, first and foremost, it'd be nice to get a win. It's always nice to obviously score a goal if it coincides with a win. But again, you know, City have recruited well, a lot like ourselves. First and foremost, I prefer the 3 points before, you know, any personal goals are set. Definitely 3 points first, yeah.
You mentioned the recruitment. You brought in a fair few players, some mainly from Rochdale. How's the squad adapted to that change?
I think we have, yeah. I mean, you know, taking into account the pre-season fixtures that we have played, I think we've got better as each game's progressed. We did make the final of the Silver Boot, albeit, you know, not winning against a strong strikers team. But more and more we play together and the more training sessions we have, them little clicks that we're getting, you know, myself, Smits, Jai, Munners at the back, we're looking a lot stronger as each game goes by, yeah, definitely.
Okay, thank you, Danny, and good luck with the game tonight.
Perfect, thank you very much. Thank you.
Hello everybody, this is your match commentator Rafe Griffin. Stuart and Josh mentioned Antonio Murray as City's key strike weapon, but he's not in tonight's squad. Also missing is Taringa Rovers recruit Matt Biggins. Olympic without a couple of key players in Jack Petrie and ex-Raw defender Matt Mundy. And so an old rivalry begins in a new arena. It's Brisbane City versus Olympic from Spencer Park. Fraser on the ball, but he's fouled there by one of the Olympic defenders. Ingham dispossessed. It's Riggs, down the left. Finds Fraser. Fraser makes a run towards goal. In for Riggs, saved there by Aparicio. Clears it away, but only as far as a City player, and Aparicio again is able to clean up. Ingham. Fouled there by Riggs. It looks like these two are going to have a good battle tonight. City trying to get away the ball from midfield, but Dougal makes a challenge there. The referee doesn't like it and he picks up a yellow card. Ken Dougal with a yellow card there in the 7th minute. The corner in by Byrne. City try to get it away. Only as far as Greer, who gets a head on it for Smits, and Stein's able to clean up. Dougal with the challenge. Greer. Finds Ingham. Crosses the ball. Looking for Smits, but it's just a fraction too far. Another corner for Olympic. Starthus gets a head on it, cleared off the line. Ingham gets the cross in. And it's ended up in the back of the net. 1-0 to Olympic. Looks like it might have been Howe that got the last touch. Here's Ingham, his cross. Might have even been off a City defender now there. But regardless, it's Olympic leading 1-0. Crack. Making a long run. Smits takes a touch. Through ball. Stein's able to clean up. He throws it out. Riggs to Fraser. These two combining well at the moment. Fraser confronted by 2 Olympic defenders. Wins the ball back though. Trying to find pace. He heads it, but Aparicio is able to save and the linesman's flag was up anyway. City once again through the middle. Fraser being busy. Cleared away by Olympic. Contested header. And another one. Liberty with the shot. And Aparicio has to save. Riggs tries to get round of his opponent. He's forced out towards the corner by Starthus. Has a shot. Goes out for a corner. Misses everyone that corner. It's Liberty again. He has a shot, but it goes high and handsome over the crossbar. Olympic corner. Ingham tries to find one of his teammates, just can't do it. If Starthus. Liberty intercepts. Gets it only as forward as Greer. Smits. Byrne. Just holds the ball up. Looking to get round Janasi. Gets into the box. And City have to force it out for a corner. City going forward again. Looking for Janasi. Starther speaks him to the ball. City get the ball back. The shot scuffed. Falls away from danger. Long throw in by Olympic. Byrne. Finds Ingham. Ingham shoots. Scores. Ends up in the back of the net. 2-0 Olympic on 34 minutes. Let's take a look at that in the replay again. Beautiful ball through by Byrne. And Ingham takes his chance, beats Stein, and puts his team ahead 2-0. Riggs finds Chu. Challenge there between Fraser and Kazuya. But it's Rigg who gets the ball back. Cleared by Olympic. Or a rash challenge there by Ingham on Fraser. And Jai Ingham picks himself up a yellow card. Free kick by City. Makes it to the far post. Fraser. Olympic sees it clear of danger. Smits. Tries to centre it. Intercepted by City. Byrne chasing hard. City give it away again. Ingham on the ball now. Towards Byrne, who misses it. And it's a crowd goal. Looked to have gone in, but it's side netting there from Smits. Olympic supporters thinking it was a goal there. Lapati. Shannon. Plays it back to his keeper Stein. Smits able to get a foot on it. Byrne. Passes for Ingham. Tries to get Smits involved, but Blackadder gets there first and sends it out for a corner. Kazuya. McLean. Makes a run. Fouled by McDougall on the edge of the box. The free kick from Olympic, and Stein has to tip it over the crossbar. Good shot there. Olympic corner. Fisk with a diving header. It's out for a goal kick. Lapati. He's pulled down there by Kazuya. Free kick to City. It's Fraser behind the free kick. Goes into the wall, takes a deflection. City pull one back on the verge of half time. It's now Olympic 2 leading Brisbane City 1. Fraser takes the free kick. Looks like it's taken the slightest of touches off Kazuya. Sends Aparicio the wrong way. Second half here at Spencer Park. City down the middle through Riggs. He looks wide. City moving towards their box. Pace gets on the ball. Has a shot. Aparicio gets down low to save. Throw in by City. They knock it around. City looking to get on the attack, but their Starthus picks pockets. Coppin. Back to Starthus. Look to be fouled there, but the referee plays advantage, gets into the box. Shot blocked there by two defenders, and Dougal puts it away for City. Pace. Tries to get round his man, but he's fouled there by Crack. Referee just tells him to ease up there. Shannon. Pace. Turns around his man, has a shot. Aparicio gets up high to save it. City just looking to knock it around now. They win a free kick. And it's a yellow card to Blackadder. The third card of the night. City plays it back into danger. Byrne swoops, tries to get round his man. Stein's able to stymie McLean's shot. Chu is looking to centre. But Liberty looks to be brought down, advantage paid. Cop and shoot. One of the back of the Olympic defenders, and City get another shot away, but it falls wide. Long ball. Fraser. Round his man. Gets a shot off. Saved by Aparicio. Long ball by Shannon. Riggs, he's been busy out in the left there tonight. Lapati. Chu chimes in. Interchange here between Lapati and Chu. Chu gets round his man. Into Fraser. Gets a head on it. And City have equalised. Chu getting round his man there. Crosses it in. And Fraser finds the head. And on the hour mark, it's 2-2. And it looks like Riggs has picked up an injury here for City. He's just going to go off, but he'll be back on the field. Meanwhile, Panic, who's come on for Greer, is on the ball now. Panic. Byrne. And it's a goal. Byrne scores for Olympic. It's Ingham. Crosses it in for Byrne. And Byrne's the man on the spot, on the penalty spot. Puts it in from 12 yards and Olympic lead 3-2. Olympic throw. Panic. Challenged by Coppin. Olympic players first to the ball. Smits. Has a shot from 22 yards. Goal! It's a cracker, giving Stein no chance. Olympic 4, lead Brisbane City 2. The ball's well won there for Olympic. Smits sees the opportunity, and that's the finish you'd expect from an ex-A-League player. Olympic 4, Brisbane City 2. Panic makes a run. Through ball. Finds Byrne. Smits gets a header on it, and Panic. Yes, it's a goal. City players looking to the assistant referee for the offside, but not given. Panic able to tap in, looks like off his knee, and it's now 5-2 to Olympic. Fraser. He's still trying out there. Off the defender's head. Pace. Crosses for Dougal. Can't quite get his head on it. Aparicio saves. City throw. Centering. And a bicycle kick there. Doesn't quite come off, but spectacular all the same. City corner. Fraser gets a boot on it, but it's high over the post. Olympic working it through the middle now. McLean. For Smits, and Stein comes off his line, fouls Smits, and it's a penalty kick. Byrne steps up, puts it away, and it's 6-2 to Olympic after 90 minutes. Beautifully taken kick here by Byrne. Low to Stein's left. Looking around for someone to celebrate with, and there's no one there. And that's full time here at Spencer Park, where Olympic FC 6 have defeated Brisbane City 2. And now back down to Stuart Flint, who's talking to the two coaches.
I'm joined now by Olympic coach Jim Bellis. Jim, very happy with that 6-2 win.
Yeah, very, very happy actually. I remember last year we came here, we were leading 2-0 at half time, and we ended up losing 4-3. And this year, when they got the 2-2, I said, oh my God, not again. But now the boys, we did a couple of subs, and yeah, they kicked in, and the scoreboard tells everything. 6-2, 5-2. What is it?
6-2.
6-2. Beautiful. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, so your attacking sub, you brought on Alex Panic for Richard Greer, who was just holding the midfield in front of the centre halves. How much do you think that changed the game?
Oh, look, Rich is a ball player, and the conditions today weren't that crash off for him. It was a bit wet. It was raining a little bit, and we had to put sort of Kazoo back and Jake McLean, and they did the job. You know, they're runners, they're faster. And when Alex came on, you know, he holds the ball up good, you know, and he scored a goal, so it helped a lot.
Glenn, not the result you were looking for, but I think there were patches where you were certainly playing some good football. Were there positives that you can take from today's game?
There's always positives you can take out, positives and negatives. Scoreline like that, obviously, people are looking at us and wondering what's happening. Look, for 55, 60 minutes of that game, I thought we were right in it. We weren't able, though, to keep that pressure on them for as long as we wanted. And they were very good at forcing mistakes in the wrong areas of the park for us. At this stage of the season, when you know that physically you're underdone, I've seen sides that are physically underdone, they're 2-0 up and they've got all the energy in the world, okay? But you go, you know, 3-2 down, 4-2 down in quick succession from a couple of little errors and that sort of thing, and it's more of a mental thing then. You know, that they looked tired, they looked fatigued, and you know, they were, because they haven't had the miles in the legs at this stage of the season. We spoke about this tough start to the season that we've got, the first 3 weeks, you know, Olympic here and on the season opener, and Strikers next week, and then an away trip to Cairns. We didn't go on with the job, and that's what, you know, the scoreline showed up in the end.
Well, thanks for joining me for the inaugural NPL Queensland game here at Spencer Park, where the host Brisbane City went down 6-2 to Olympic FC, whose attacking prowess really took off in the second half of the game. Join us next time for more exciting action in the NPL Queensland.